Hello, lovely people of YouTube. Today is my birthday, for anyone who doesn't know. Um, so, my birthday is interesting because it's not just the birth of me, the birth of Mr. Green Herb Gaming himself. It is where I got my birth when I got my very first video game console, the Sega Master System, down here, and Sonic the Hedgehog was the very first video game I ever played. So I thought I'd make an interesting birthday stream, or a gaming birthday stream. Hello, L4 Electricity Kid. Thank you so much. Thank you, man. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Sorry, I'm half asleep, and my voice is completely fucked there for the last couple of days. Although it's actually not too bad now today compared to what it was yesterday. I feel I can actually talk a lot better. So thank you, man. Thank you for checking out a special gameplay birthday stream. So sorry if my words are all over the place. It's just that I literally just walk up there. So let's get the. By the way, I'm playing Sonic the Hedgehog on Sega Master System. As I said, the very first video game I ever played on the very first video game console. So my God, I was actually just about to turn it off there. Jesus Christ, could you imagine that? So here we go. So this is the third level, and I'm fighting the boss of the third level. So I would have been maybe around maybe four years of age when I got the Sega Master System for my birthday. So my fourth birthday basically was when I got my Sega Master System. Oh my God. Ouch. You know what I remember most playing Sonic as a kid, as like a 4 or 5 year old kid, is just raging, completely raging whenever I lost a life. And hasn't changed. That has not changed. I am still raging. So I want to remind people as well that Green Herb Gaming is coming back. Like, my dedicated gameplay streaming series is coming back. This is just a call it a prequel. Call it a prequel to Green Herb Gaming. This is just a special birthday stream. I don't know what to say. I'm half asleep. Just woke up. So I've played many video game consoles over the years. Played many video games over the years. I've met lovely different video game characters over the years. But this is where it all began for me. On the Sega Master System. With Sonic the Hedgehog. I always do this on my birthday. It's actually one of the first things I do apart from waking up is I turn on my Sega Master System and I play a bit of Sonic the Hedgehog just to remind myself where it all began for me in terms of gaming. This part always gets me. The frustration of actually dying here is unbelievable because I have to make this jump even though I defeated the. Damn it! Anyway. Aiden, dude, it's 2:56 in the morning. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Aiden. I really appreciate that. And to L4 Electricity Kid as well. Thank you. So that was the jump that I was talking about. There's nothing more frustrating. There's absolutely nothing more frustrating in gaming than when you defeat a boss, but there's a part where you need to kind of like finish the rest of the level, and then you just mess up in that part. Like, I'm so tired. Oh, I could imagine, man. 2:56 a.m. Holy crap. Sorry if this stream was a bit too early for you. Sorry, I wasn't really thinking. I just kind of decided just to make this special birthday stream. And sorry about my voice as well. It's kind of a bit hoarse. I have a head cold, although it's definitely not as, damn it, definitely not as bad as what it was yesterday. I think I have to try to concentrate now on this 7 lives left. I tell you, there's not much. It's okay, Die Hard fans. Oh man, I actually cannot look at the messages right now. I will look at the comments there. Damn it. In fact, I look at them now. Actually, now would be a good time. 6 lives left. Where the hell do I look? Okay, Die Hard fans. So oh man. This boss battle always gets me. To be honest with you, the last boss battle is actually easier than this. It's just like you really have to avoid the bombs, obviously. Like, I don't think I've ever done a live gameplay stream of me playing Sonic the Hedgehog on Sega Master System before, which is a first, I think. But doing gameplay streams can be very distracting. That's oh Jesus Christ, 5 lives. Oh, I'm gonna have to really concentrate here now, big time. And for anybody who doesn't know, this guy floating around in this ship is Dr. Robotnik. Now some people like to call him Dr. Eggman, but I'm not really particularly Eggman fan. I'm not on the Eggman camp. I'm more Dr. Robotnik. He's I think in Japan. For feck's sake. And I actually defeated him as I died. Jesus, man. 4 lives left. Come on now. I have 2 continues anyway, so if all comes to all, I'll just have to rely on my default lives. So 4, I think we started off with 4 lives anyway. So this game is really challenging me. I mean, the perfectionist in me wants to complete the game. Like every time. Like this is a birthday tradition for me, playing Sonic the Hedgehog on Sega Master System on my birthday. I do it every year, and the perfectionist in me wants to have the game complete. So I don't just settle with playing it for about 20 minutes and reminding myself, where it all began. The perfectionist in me wants to actually complete the whole game. Yeah, I think one more. Jesus Christ. One more hit should kill him, I think. Oh, Jesus Christ. One more hit did kill him, but it also killed me. 3 lives left. I don't think I've actually ever lost that many lives on that boss. Ever. That's a first. And it's been captured live on YouTube. So, from that day, from my 4th birthday, when I got the Sega Master System, my very first video game console, and played Sonic the Hedgehog, very first video game. That moment was where I became a gamer. That's where I bought many more consoles after that, bought many more video games after that, and video gaming became a huge part of my life. It was a huge hobby. Come home from school, turn on my console, play my game, and everything was happy Larry. Well, not everything was happy Larry, like, but that was where gaming began for me. If I actually lose a life here, I'm half scared to do this. Stop fucking spinning, Jesus. Sorry for the cursing now. Oh, finally. 10 years later, I complete the third level. Whew. Oh man, finally, I know, yeah. I hated the Metal Sonic boss in Sonic CD. Oh man, Metal Sonic was really annoying. I just realised, Jesus Christ, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Me and you are both Sonic fans, Aiden. Me and you are both Sonic fans, because your profile picture is Shadow the Hedgehog. So currently, right now, you're my rival. You're my rival. And I think that's the great thing about Sonic the Hedgehog and games like Sonic the Hedgehog. You're the ultimate life form. Created by Dr. Robotnik himself. I don't like calling him Dr. Eggman, to be quite honest with you. Like, his original name is much better. Oh man, I keep forgetting where to go here. I'm gonna drop here and see what happens. Okay, these levels are probably one of the most anxiety-driven levels in gaming history. And I would make that argument. Where the hell are the bubbles? Hello? Bubbles? What the? See, this is exactly what I mean. Anxiety-driven levels. There is no level in any video game ever released, ever, that brings more freaking anxiety than those levels. Honestly. Oh man, I'm making this harder for myself here now. Come on. What the fuck? Is something supposed to happen here? Oh man. Hello, Hamino Games. I love when you call me Mr. Johnny. It's funny. Thank you for checking out this special birthday edition of, I was going to say Green Hub Gaming. Green Hub Gaming is coming back as well, by the way, Hamino Games. Very, very, very soon. Where am I going? Oh man, I have no idea what the hell is going on here right now. Oh, this is where I need to go, okay. Yep, that is the one and only Sonic the Hedgehog being played on the Sega Master System. Now the reason I made this stream... Oh, come on, Bubble, come on. Jesus. Oh god. No, if that isn't anxiety driven, I don't know what is. So the reason I'm playing this game right now is because on my birthday, my 4th birthday, I'm going to say around my 4th birthday. Oh, thank you so much. Jesus, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's nice to be birthday wishes on YouTube. Crazy. This is the great support I have. And I really appreciate that support. You know, I made a video a while back talking about the great support that I have from all of you lovely people. I stole that actually from Alex from Nintendo Life. If anybody is familiar with Alex from Nintendo Life, today I turned 30, halfway to 60, which is absolutely crazy. You get pizza instead of cake. Thank you. That's always better. Oh man, I was going to say something, but I forgot what I was going to say. Damn it, my mind went blank. Yeah, I was just like thanking all of you. Oh yeah. Do you know a Muslim? I do. Yeah, I do. I do. I know I made a video there. Yeah, but this is not Johnny Talks anyway. So We won't talk about Johnny Talks on this episode, or whatever. It's not even an episode. It's just yeah, right. Um, cool, cool, man. That is cool. So yeah. Okay, so what was I gonna say? Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. But I think I was talking earlier. I'm going to be the third wheel on. Oh God, nothing worse. That's kind of yeah. Jesus, that is kind of awkward. I've been in those situations myself actually. They can be they can be quite awkward as well. Like you wouldn't know what to do. Like you wouldn't know where you just wouldn't know what to do. Like in a situation. Oh yeah, I think I was talking about why I was making this stream. Because on my fourth birthday, I got a Sega Master System, and along with it was Sonic the Hedgehog. It was actually built into it. Your subscribe is 531. Cool, man. Cool. That's a lot of subs. I hope you didn't buy any of those subs. I'm only joking. I'm only joking. But I know that you can do that though. You can actually, you can get people. You can actually get people to buy you subs, or you can actually. I didn't realize how extensive it actually was until I was watching a comedian who completely forgotten his name. Um, but Jesus, look how crazy this level is. Um, he was talking about. Well, he was actually talking about Twitter. He was talking about his friend having a load of followers. Then he talked about how there's this company who will actually get you subs, which are basically bots, basically, uh, to increase your followers, and it's the same on YouTube as well. I was made aware a couple of about a month or so that Jesus Christ that you can actually buy subs. Third wheels be like, I will be in the corner if you I'll be in the corner if you need me. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, they're yeah, you'd almost feel like what's the point of you actually being there? You like watch Mr. Bean. That's cool. That's random, but it's cool. I love YouTube, how random it can be. I like Bean. Oh man. These labyrinth levels can be very frustrating as well. Okay, I'm not gonna go that way this time. So I have two continues after these two lives. If all comes to all. I don't like why YouTube doesn't just keep the live chat on my screen. I think it's why annoying. Which game is better, Sonic Heroes or Sonic in the Black? Oh god, Sonic Heroes all the way. Sonic Heroes, 100%. That is just undisputable, in my view, undisputable. Sonic and the Black Knight is part of a series that was on the Wii, obviously, but they just completely like, oh god, that was the no pun intended, but those were the dark times for Sonic. Like you had Sonic as like before that he was in a game called Sonic and his Jesus Christ, not Sonic and Jesus Christ, but Sonic and the Secret Rings. So they kind of had him like this like kind of a storybook kind of. Yeah, he's very funny, Mr. Bean. Actually, he is actually very funny. Well, like, are you watching it right now or something, or what? Like, what made you think of Mr. Bean? That's so random. And I'm gonna have to try to complete this level. This is the very first time I live streamed this game. It's probably why I'm doing so bad. That's my excuse anyway. That's my excuse as to why I'm playing so bad. Oh got cheese sauce. Okay, that's my first continue gone anyway. I love singing the Sonic Heroes theme song, and I didn't know Jet the Hawk was in Sonic. Jesus Christ, that's great. Oh shit, 2 seconds. Damn, that was close. PewDiePie is close to 70 million. That's my reaction to PewDiePie getting 70 million. Nothing, basically. I don't have a reaction. Like, I think the fact that PewDiePie getting 70 million subs is not going to, like, affect my ability to. That is a very hard level, actually. Affect my ability to do live streams of anything. It's like some people, I'm not saying you or me or anyone, it's people just get too interested in people like PewDiePie. You know what I mean? They just get too interested in how many subs he has, and I better be like, this is whatever, like, you know what I mean? He's PewDiePie, he has 70 million, or 7, whatever the fuck he has, so it doesn't matter. Like, I got a question. What was the last video you saw from PewDiePie that was a personal video? That was a video where he was talking about a game that he grew up playing. Or not a game that was given to him by a company that wanted to sell a product. Ask yourself that question. When was the last time you saw PewDiePie uploading a video early in the morning of a game that he grew up playing? If you could be any character, Jesus Christ. So I'm gonna read that comment in a second. I wasn't expecting that fucking thing. Oh god, come on, stop fucking spinning. Oh, what the hell? There's the bubbles here. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, that went terrible. I got an extra life though, so technically I didn't lose a life, did I? What the hell? That really delayed there for a bit, didn't it? Right. Let me look at that comment. Oh yeah, if it could be any character from any game show or anime, who would it be? Or would it be Slade Wilson? Oh, a game or show. Oh, Jesus, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Do you know what? I'd actually love to be. No, it's a good question actually. I think I have a good answer. I'd love to be somebody like Dr. Robotnik or a Bozo. And I'll tell you why. Because it's a good. Okay, let me answer this question the best way I possibly can. Those two guys never give up, do they? How many times? How many times has Dr. Robotnik, right, tried to what does he do? All these schemes that he has, all these schemes that he plots to, take over the world or whatever else. Every single time, Sonic defeats him, but he still comes back. And the same goes for Bowser. So I'd love to have that kind of determination. Yeah, too many times. I'd love to have that type of determination. That's a weird, deep answer to that question, but there you go. I'd have to wake up in the morning and say, you know what, no, I might have failed today, but even like this now, I might have failed there, but I'll succeed the next time. That type of determination. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm back to the start again. I feel like I'm going to be stuck in this level forever. No, I can't focus because when I do live, I can't focus. Always happens. Right. I think there's 3 more levels after this. Or is it 2? It's 2 actually, to be honest. Oh Jesus. Oh man. Let's just check something there because they don't. These comments are so fucking. Right. Does anybody know if there's a way that I can see those comments appear on a? Have you seen Death Battle? I actually haven't. I don't watch a whole lot of anime to be honest. Oh my god, I'm going backwards. Was like years ago, and I mean years ago, no, like when I was like a child. I actually watched the very early episodes of Dragon Ball Z, but I'm not like a fan of Dragon Ball Z or anything, you know. Oh, it's not anime. Sorry, I thought it was anime. Sorry. Um, but yeah, I used to watch some Dragon Balls. I didn't really know what it was. I didn't really take too much notice of, it or anything like that. I just remember watching it and saying, "Oh, cool." It was on Cartoon Network. Um, it was around the time where Cartoon Network it used to be on like late enough. Now, when I say late, I mean late for a child. And late for a child is like after 9 o'clock, like you know what I mean. So that's kind of the time that it would be on it. Oh my god, this level is actually wrecking my head. I'll have to get another bubble then because I don't chance. I don't fancy my chances. But if I lose a continue here, why is he fucking spinning? Stop spinning, Sonic. I didn't give you permission to spin today. Do as you're told, Sonic. It's amazing to see how far Sonic has come. Since these days. He's had a very rocky. Fuck it. Had a very rocky. You know, road after he's 2D side-scrolling adventures. Come on, Bubble. Yeah, okay, this game is taking the piss now. Like, come on, come on. And the game actually just waits for the last, like literally the last second, like before it actually wants to give you a bubble. I'm gonna look at the comments now in a second after this, because the thing is, it would be handy if YouTube had an option that I could look at my comments on the screen instead of me having to manually look at it. There has to be a way to fix that, like blasphemy, like. I don't know where that came from, sorry. Right, I think I'm coming close to it. It's just the first, what do they call it? It's just the first act of this zone. Or is it the second? I'm hoping it's the second, because, oh Jesus Christ. So I don't have the patience now to be doing another one of these levels. I really don't. Oh god, please be the second act. I think I got past the first act. Hey, do you have Discord? I actually don't, to be honest. I don't. It's like a kind of is it a kind of like a kind of voice chat app for gaming, isn't it? Something. I'm not that aware of it. Or the boss finally got to the boss of this. Now, if I die here, I'm gonna get really angry because that would mean that I would have to go through these three acts again. Well, like three if you include the boss, like, but I do not want to do that. So I'm not gonna talk very much in this. I'm not gonna look at the comments in this. I really, really have to concentrate here. So, Jesus Christ, what am I doing? Okay. Now this level is well, it's actually okay, but you just have to really concentrate. Like, it's all about concentrating. Oh my god. Like one mistake here and you're dead, basically. So I will look at any comments. I will look at any comments after I defeat him because, oh my god, Don't you dare spin. Now, I don't know if it's the controller or me, but Sonic seems to spin when I don't ask him to spin. Now, the big thing I want to actually talk about here now, while I'm actually trying to defeat Dr. Robotnik, is not only how far Sonic has come over the years, but how far um, gaming in general has come. How, oh my god, dead. How far consoles have come. The latest console that I bought was the Nintendo Switch. Now, where do I start with Nintendo Switch? Uh, Obviously, the fact that this is a hybrid console, a hybrid of a console and a handheld. So this is something I can play on the TV like I'm doing right now, or I can take it with me and play it at the bus stop or in the bus or anywhere. That is crazy to see how far gaming has come. Finally got past the labyrinth zone. Delighted now that. Okay, now look at any comments that I may have on. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. Cool, man. I might download it as well. Actually, I might download it as well sometime. It's handy. Oh, finally, scrap it, brain. So we're getting very close. I think I have one more continue. So from here onwards, I have to really concentrate. Because the perfectionist in me just won't allow me, to not complete this game. So I have to complete this game. It's not up for discussion right now. Come back. Thank you. And next to life now, at least. That's good. Now these levels can be very hard or very easy depending on how you actually approach the game. I think if we just relax and don't rush, then you're fine. It doesn't look like I'm very fine right now, but and don't press too many. Oh my god! Don't press too many switches, because what could happen is you can actually press it twice and you can end up closing the door. So you can end up opening it and then closing it again. That can actually happen. I've done it before. So this is where it all began for me. Level. This is where I was introduced to the concept of what a level is, like level design, like moving from left to right, collecting stuff. The end of the level, getting a score. Looking at the life system, just everything. Everything now that we just not take for granted, but everything we just don't take notice of, over the years as the more we play gaming. But it's nice for me to go back to where it all began and to take a step back and kind of take it all in, like that. This is where it all began, like the music, the art, like the background art, the controls, everything, like the timing, like when to jump, how far to jump. All of that, that's where it all began for me. I had to learn how to play these games. And what I love about modern gaming, some modern games, is how they actually introduce new gameplay mechanics. Now I want to talk about a completely different game right now, very briefly. It's a game called Octopath Traveler on the Nintendo Switch. It's a Japanese role-playing game. Now I've played many Japanese role-playing games over the years, the obvious ones like Final Fantasy as well, right? Why won't he get this? What the hell? Okay. So I went into Octopath Traveler with years of experience of playing Japanese role-playing games, and I said, okay, I know what to expect here. That's not what happened. That game taught me things. I learned from that game, and I thought that was fantastic, because I'm playing games, 20, 25 plus years. So I thought I knew it all, playing Octopath Traveler. But it introduced a lot of new gameplay mechanics, a lot of just mechanics in general that just were new to me. Like, for instance, the concept of the ally system. In most Japanese role-playing games, your allies are with you at the start of the game, There are 10 live streams, including 2 seconds now. There are 10 live streams, including this one, that are going on. Jesus, it's a lot of live streams. Everyone is live streaming right now. But the concept of the ally system that I was used to was your allies are with you at the beginning of the game, or as you progress through the game, they just join you. But that's completely different in Octopath Traveler. In Octopath Traveler, you literally have to explore the world map in the game to find these allies. Then you have to complete their first chapter, because the interesting thing about Octopath Traveler is at the beginning of the game, you choose one of 8 characters. And then the rest of the characters are scattered throughout the game, which will become your allies if you complete their first chapter. So you literally have to work to get them to be part of your allies. So if you go into Octopath Traveler thinking, I know everything about Japanese role-playing games, I'm going to go to the first boss, defeat the first boss, and everything is going to be happy and Larry. But that's not what's going to happen, because they're going to go to, first of all, this game is extremely difficult, and you really need to be at a high level before you can even stand a chance against a boss. So imagine going in there with just one party member. You wouldn't stand a chance. So you have to physically go into the world map and find other allies and complete their chapters to actually to have a chance. Oh, what's happening here now? Do I have to open this one, is it? Yeah, it's really challenging. But the point I'm about to make, without talking too much, oh my god. Without talking too much about Octopath Traveler, is I love a game that can teach me new things, 25 plus years later after playing video games. Well, this is the part I spoke about being patient. If you're not patient here, you're not gonna. I don't know if I'm actually going the right way, to be honest. I hope I am. Okay, so. It's an interesting thing I actually learned about Sonic over the years. It's the way Sonic is known for his speed. And every time a new Sonic game comes out, and he mightn't be as fast as people would love him to be, and Sonic is about speed, which I agree with. But you can't really go fast every time. If you stop and think about it, you can't just. Oh man, what am I after doing? I think I actually went the right way. You can't keep speeding through the levels, because if you keep speeding through the levels, you're going to run into an obstacle, and you're going to lose a life. Okay, what the hell am I actually doing here? Right. Oh yeah, I know this part, I think. I have to jump across here. Oh no. Oh wait, no. Here. Oh, this is confusing me now. I know there's a part where I have to jump across these 2 platforms. Okay, well I got my extra life in it, but that's not where I wanted to go. And where am I now? This game is confusing me now. Oh, I think I have it now, so I just need to go all the way to. Oh yeah, I was there the first time, but I messed up. Sonic. Right. Sometimes the jump can go very good or very bad, and thankfully it went very good this time. So I have 3 lives left. This is the second labyrinth zone. Oh, this is where I go. Okay. So oh my god, I gotta be careful not to actually. Oh Jesus, I need rings badly. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's not good. That is not good. Actually, it's not. That's actually. I didn't realize that was actually a continue. Let me look at the chat there. I can't wait for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. It comes out on my half birthday. Uh, oh man, that's unreal. That is fantastic. What a time for a great game like Super Smash Bros. To come out. Do you know what my character is going to be? Ken Masters. Because I feel like he's a new character, so I guess something. Well, he's an Echo character, but I still consider him as. Oh fuck! I still consider him as new. But I've been playing a lot of Street Fighter. Oh my god, I can't play here. I just realised I actually can't, because if I do, I have to go back to the very start. Oh god, it's not going too well, is it? Okay, why isn't he? Oh man. Yeah man, Ken Masters man. Street Fighter. And what I love about Ryu and Ken in Street Fighter is how their control is identical to the game, like Street Fighter. So it's kind of crazy. Like, I mean, I've been playing a lot of. Oh yes, please tell me this is the okay. So if I die here now, I am like gonna snap it, because this is the third part now. Well, the third part isn't that hard, but it's still, somewhat hard. Oh, I have to get an extra life here. How many continues do I have? One continue left. Ryu and Ken versus Mario and Luigi. That would actually be an interesting one, because they brought in this kind of they brought into like kind of a tag element into the game, haven't they? Oh god, that would be interesting. No, I have to be very careful here. Very careful. I'm actually going to avoid going up here, because I think. Okay. It's not as hard as you would originally think when you're playing this game. So you just have to concentrate and take your time with it, really. Why isn't this kind of strange? I decided not to buzz. Weird. So you just have to go up the levels, basically. That's what it is. That's what it's about. You just have to go up these levels, and so it's telling me up the very top level here. So it's interesting. I think I have to go left. I think I have to. Damn it! It's up here. Now this is the part that confused me so much, right? I actually thought that I wasn't opening that first time round. Let me just look at it, and I think I got a comment, I think. I thought I got a comment, right? Yeah, Ryu and Ken versus Mario and Luigi. Yes, finally. So I think now we're at the last level. I think I have I've only used one continue, I think. And I have one left, so I should be able to do this. If I just calm myself down a little bit, I should be able to do this. So this weird thing about this is this actually wasn't a boss battle. Strange. It's listed as the boss battle, but it actually isn't the boss battle. So we all began. Look at this controller, Sega Master System controller, control pad. Controllers have come a long way since then. Okay, this is the part now where I really have to kind of concentrate. Because I had one life left, and then I had one more continue after that, I think. What I like about Sonic the Hedgehog on the Sega Master System is the fact that it actually has exclusive levels compared to the original Sega Mega Drive version. There's actually a funny story, actually, I'll tell you. It took me years, and I mean years, to realise that Sonic the Hedgehog actually released first on the Sega Mega Drive. I just, damn it, this is my last continue. I actually thought that Game Over. Oh, what a fucking game trolling me. Jesus, when I saw Game Over, I thought it was actually Game Over, as in Game Over. Like, look at I'm about to die from lack of sleep. Holy shit, man! If you want to get some sleep, man, get some sleep. Honestly, man, I don't want you to be I don't want you to be staying up all hours of the night. Just honestly, man, you get some sleep, man. Honestly, you get some sleep. But thank you, thanks nonetheless for checking out this special birthday stream, and thanks for wishing me happy birthday as well. I appreciate that. But honestly, man, if you want to get some sleep, man, get some sleep. Oh damn it! It came trolling me there a second ago. Game Over, and then the continue screen popped up. But yeah, I presume that because the Sega Master System came out before the Sega Mega Drive, I just naturally presumed that this was the first Sonic the Hedgehog game. I mean, you would think that, wouldn't you? Like, it's not. Am I going the right way here? Am I need to go down here or something? I should know this by now. I don't. Okay, let me look at it. Oh man. Are you sure now? Because I don't want to be keeping you from sleeping. This level is actually very annoying. All about timing. So this is where I learned about timing. Like platforming games are 100% about timing. More than any. That was stupid of me. That was really stupid of me not to do that. So that's me rushing now again, like. So I know that if only one continue left after this, and I'm rushing it, and I shouldn't be. Shouldn't be rushing it. So just try to do his thing here now. Oh my god, look how slow he's going. Come on, hurry up. I don't have all day. Well, this part got me for a very long time. I didn't actually realise. I didn't figure out like the trick to this is to actually jump. So you're thinking like, how am I supposed to like get past these electric areas? You jump to kind of to stop the platform from moving. I didn't realise that until so long. So that is the first act of the final zone. We're doing quite well now on this special birthday stream. I'm staying till the end. Push me to the end. Man, thank you so much, man. That is amazing support, and I really appreciate that. I really do appreciate that, man. That's why I made that video a while back, thanking all of my subscribers and supporters, for the amazing support that they do give me. I think staying up that late to watch it, man. I have no words to describe. That is amazing support. I really appreciate it. Oh man, this level is just. Oh shit! I went into blades. This is actually the final level. This is the final level. The final level of the game. We made it. Through the amazing support that I got, I made it. It can be very oh shit. But this is the part that always gets me. Because if we don't put... Actually, no, actually, there's more to come, actually. It's the, I'm scared. So it's actually the robot chickens or something, what they're called. But where the hell am I coming here? It's these bloody bullets. Why do they call them robot chickens? There was robot chickens in the second Sonic, I think that's where I got that from. And here we are. Final boss of Sonic the Hedgehog on Sega Master System. The first, you know, there are a true friend subscriber when they give up their sleep 100%, and I know that you are 100% a true subscriber and a friend as well for making that video a while back. You know, definitely 100% consider you a friend, man. Oh, I got some rings. That's going to come in handy. That's going to come in handy. So, yeah, this is where it all began for me. So, as I said at the start of the stream, my birthday is quite interesting because it isn't just the day where I was born into this crazy world, but it was also the day where I got my very first video game console and played my very first video game, Sonic the Hedgehog, and was introduced to my he's getting a bit impatient Sonic. So I was introduced to the very first video game character. Yeah, people made fun of me for that video. Man, I'm sorry to hear that. Honestly, man, I'm sorry to hear people made fun of me for that video. You know what, man? Screw them. Screw the haters. Because that's just jealousy. Pure jealousy is what that is. Screw them, man. I'm sorry to hear that, man, but you know what? Screw them. Now this boss battle is... Oh, damn it. See how I rushed into that boss battle there? I shouldn't be doing that. I shouldn't be rushing into it. So yeah, my birthday is interesting because of that. That it's the birth of gaming as a hobby for me, and it's become a huge hobby of mine over the years. So that's why I wanted to make this stream, special birthday stream. There he is on the far right hand side of the screen, Dr. Robotnik himself. And I would say that this boss battle is actually harder than the last boss battle of Sonic on Sega Mega Drive, I think anyway. Because the timing here is just crazy. If you don't have timing here, like, you are done. Oh man, I can't talk here. Let me look at the comments after I get past this battle. If I get past this boss battle, that is. Fuck, he's slipping. Oh my god, that shouldn't have happened. Let me look at the comment there. I can do this, though. I know I can do this. Oh man, it looks easy. It does look easy. It does look easy, but it's not even. The great thing about the great thing about what gaming can do is it can give you the illusion that it's hard. Because in reality, all you're doing on a physical basis is actually pressing a button. If you think about it, you're just pressing a button. It's the timing. It's the mental kind of thing of, like, pressing the button at the right time. And if you mess up, like, you lose a life. So that's the magic of gaming. Oh man, I need to stay really quiet here because I have to concentrate. So this was my very first last boss battle as well. So what a moment that would have been for me. Oh my god. I'd say about 5 more hits and he's dead. Dr. Robotnik, you look so happy right now. But you're not so happy now, are you? Run, fatso, run. And I have done it. I did it. Sonic, we did it. We did it. Let's put you up here. No, no. Where am I going to put you? Put you here. Oh. So let me look at my comments. Oh, I thought I got a comment. Right, so I have done it. Through the amazing support of my subs and supporters, I have done it. So here is the end scene. This is what the end cutscene of a video game looked like back in the 90s. It only took you 2 more. Yeah, it only took me like an hour or so. Was it 2 hours? How long was the stream being on for? Yeah, nearly 2 hours actually. Yeah, Jesus. So I always do this every year on my birthday. I go back to the very first video game console I ever played that I got on my birthday and play Sonic the Hedgehog, which was the first video game I ever played. I do it every year. It's the tradition of mine. And it's always nice when I actually get to actually complete the game. Because I get a little bit annoyed and a little bit frustrated if I lose all my lives and if I don't actually complete the game. So it's always nice to be die from lack of sleep. Oh man, Jesus, we can't have that happening now. I actually like the credits here. It's funny, you have Sonic on the microphone. Looks like he's gonna do some karaoke. And what's interesting as well is you see, you get a sense of back then there wasn't a whole lot of people working on video games. Because video games were much simpler back then, much simpler technology. There was nothing like social media, so there was no like web design or nothing like that. So the amount of people that worked on games back then, back in the early 90s, were much lower compared to the numbers that we see now. Nowadays you have, oh my god, you have hundreds and thousands of people working on video games, which is crazy to think about, isn't it? So yeah, I like doing this every year on my birthday. But this was the first time that I actually live streamed it on YouTube. So that was great. I made it even better. Ah, thank you. Thanks so much, Aidan. I really appreciate that. This is the amazing support that you don't get with bots. This is the amazing support you don't get when you buy your subs. You know, you might think that you're a big shot by having 100 plus subs, but because you bought them. But the support I'm getting right now from Aidan is just absolutely fantastic. I can't feel my eyes. That's actually funny. I like that. So what I was going to do here is actually play some more gaming. But what I might do is I don't know, I feel I have 2 reasons here, because what I might do is get up and get dressed and have my breakfast It's funny because I'm actually getting up. I'm actually getting up out of bed, and you're going to be going to bed. But I'm going to come back at some stage. I don't know when, but I'm going to come back at some stage, and I'm going to play some Mortal Kombat. The first Mortal Kombat game on Sega Master System, because technically that would have been my second video game. I always feel bad like putting Mortal Kombat second to Sonic. I don't know why I always feel bad doing that, because technically they're both my first video game. Because when I got the Sega Master System, I got Sonic the Hedgehog, and I got filming myself eating. I was just randomly sitting there eating a bowl of porridge. Yeah, that would make great viewing, wouldn't it? So here's Raiden from Mortal Kombat. So yeah, so this was the very, so as I said, like this is it's a tradition of mine every year on my birthday to go back and play the very first video game console that I ever owned, that I got on my, I'm gonna say, fourth birthday, and play very first video game that I ever played, which was Sonic the Hedgehog, but it was also Mortal Kombat as well. So I do this every year, just as a way to celebrate the birth of Break the Fourth Wall. Well, no, I just missed that. I missed the end of that comment there. Come on, YouTube. Break the Fourth Wall and Steel's Raiden. Oh man. So yeah, I mean, I always do this to celebrate the birth of gaming for me. And this was the first time that I did it on a live YouTube stream, so it was nice. Like, this is where it all began for me. This thing right here, the Sega Master System. Look how big consoles were back then, big bulky things, and cartridges, and 8-bit and all of that, man. It's just, I always do this to celebrate where it all began for me in terms of gaming. Gaming has come a hell of a long way since. Thank you so much, man. I actually really appreciate that, because I actually felt I was kind of half asleep in this stream, and my voice is a bit off as well, so I really do appreciate that. And this is amazing support, and I love this type of support. And you're not going to get that type of support by buying your subs, and that's what I like about it. This is true support, and it's amazing support, and I appreciate it so much, so much. So I will be back probably soon. I don't know how soon. It could actually be very soon, but I want to do some Mortal Kombat streaming as well. And by the way, this isn't technically the return of Green Herb Gaming, but Green Herb Gaming is coming back very, 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 very soon. This is just a special birthday stream. I have something funny to say. Okay, man, bring it on, bring it on. But yeah, I actually want to say so much about this whole like tradition, but I feel like if I keep talking, it'll be like tomorrow morning, by the time I finish. But it's something very special about your voice almost made me fall asleep. Oh man, that's actually funny, because it's so like, what you call it, like, yeah, it's like my voice is almost gone this stage. But that is kind of funny. That is funny. So this is the real end now of the stream. So I hope everyone enjoyed. I want to, especially you, Aiden. Really appreciate that. Really, really appreciate the support, and thanks for the birthday wish as well. It is much, much appreciated. So see you at breakfast. Oh man, Aiden, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that support. Thank you so much for checking out, and checking out the stream, even though it's so I don't know if I should say late or early, where you are. It's true support. Dedication is what that is, and it's much appreciated. Bye, Aiden. Take it easy.